This is Doodle Doodle Roo, our Bielefelder rooster. He is a naughty boy. I have not been attacked by a chicken ever before him. He comes up behind you and pretends to spur you. He didn't have much for spurs. So we're trying to reform his behavior. Some behavior can be reformed, others can't be surmounted. So we're going to see if it can be. So one thing I'm doing is try not to turn my back on him. And then when I come into the pen, I always have an object between me and him, just like with the... Here's a big man on the campus. Anyway, always have an object between us, like I would with a ram. Never trust him. So we've had a couple of little reformation spats, me and him, wherein I treated him like another rooster would have treated him. He's hiding behind a tree and crowing. And I would run after him and pin him down and kind of tug on the feathers around his head. And I'm not pulling his feathers out, and I'm not hurting him. And I do that until he submits, which in chicken language is he shoves his head in a corner and stops moving. Now, another rooster would just keep picking on him until he's a bloody mess. But I just kind of wait till he does that, and then they kind of tug on his feathers a little bit more. And I think he remembers the tugging, because see how he's sticking his head there? And you're not hurting him at all, but it is one of the only ways to try to reform a rooster. Because it's a quandary for people what to do with them when they won't reform. So that's one of the ways I'm trying. But, you know, other than that, there's other methods. And you don't want to pass on a problem to somebody else, unless they want a mean rooster to, like, protect the flock or something. But by and large, we don't have mean chickens, and so we're trying to reform him, and we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, we have your replacements, Doodle-Doodle-Roo. We got two little roosters in here. One of them is already mean. It was hanging off its mother's face when it was little. So apparently it's already naughty. So yeah, I just keep a close eye on him. And then as soon as I come into the pen, I try to dominate him and get him away from me and get him on the move so that he doesn't think that he can come up behind me. So that's what we're trying. See how it goes.